Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest episode of Hardcore Photography. I'm your host, Mike, and I'm here with my good friend, Sticky Rik.
Instamatic camera, like a Polaroid. It has these little tiny sticker, they're like 1.5 by 2 inch pictures that you fucking, they're stickers.
Yeah.
It's all shrink your father. It's man, it is. The commercials are just tedious.
That's ridiculous. That is freaking ridiculous.
And the dumbest thing is, I think this thing's only got like 4 or 5 megapixels or something like that.
Oh, it's ridiculous looking. I'm checking it out right now. Oh, the Click. CLIQ. Beautiful. Yeah, it's called, so I think the camera's called, Click. And okay. What the hell's the Sprink? I know, when I went searching for Sprink, and that's where I got this. So I don't know what the hell Sprink, maybe it's the medium, because, Polaroid has the one where it's, the camera's called the Snap, and the the medium is called zinc paper, ZINK, zinc. Oh well.
I'm sorry, but in today's society, with all of our advancement for the guys still using film, this is like a step way backwards.
No, it is. Well, it's designed for.
This isn't even good photography on this type of medium.
No.
You know, I mean, you used to be able to take one of those Polaroid Instamatics and actually make a decent picture out of those things.
Yeah. It's geared towards kids, towards teenagers. That's why they got it with the sticky back. That's what Instax was really designed to do. It was for kids. But then they came out with the Y, and there was a fairly accomplished photographer that adopted it, and that's his medium now, which is kind of weird because the camera he wasn't using a lomography. Lomography makes cameras that use that film, and they have a lot of multi-exposure or filters and all kinds of different stuff. But the one he was using was the Fujifilm camera. No, maybe it wasn't. Well, anyway, So
my point being is, like, instead of saying fuck this or fuck that, you go shrink that.
Yeah, but you gotta. I've been saying the F word for so freaking long that it's gonna be pretty hard to break that habit.
Actually, just put a TVM or PCMA on it.
Well, that when I publish them, I have
podcast to mature audience.
Yeah, well, yeah, I have to click the what do you call it? Explicit. Yeah, I gotta click the explicit box because we cuss too much. We don't talk. Some of those podcasts are just freaking straight up porn. I don't know, but I guess, yeah, I think it should be a little bit. I think it should be a little bit more ratings, like what you're doing, because I don't think that 14, 15, 16-year-olds are going to be too concerned or be too scarred by the way we talk compared to some of the stuff that they can get a hold of.
Personally, here's the way I look at it. I don't mind excluding those people for one reason. I have nothing in common with them whatsoever. No,
I don't either.
Their lives, I don't want to hear from them. I especially since my own child fucking has denied me.
Oh yeah.
I just find no reason to talk to children whatsoever.
Oh.
And of course, what did I do? I go and get involved with a woman that's got, I think we got 12 grandkids now.
Jeez, that's a lot of kids.
That generally I'm not once in a while I have to pop up at a birthday party or something, but I generally don't have to be around them too much because Lisa understands I don't do well with children.
Oh, I do great with kids. They love me. I'm great.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not good with children.
Yeah. What was I? Oh yeah, I got that. I got that camera in the mail, and it was a little dusty and dirty, but I cleaned it up, so it seems to operate fine. I fired off a roll. I got to send it out to get it developed and see what happened. But man, there's a lot of options on that camera. The thing is it makes shooting film a lot faster. Before, it was kind of with all the manual and the minimal controls. Right. It take me a week. I still got rolls sitting in 2 cameras right now that I haven't touched in a while. But this one I already blew through a roll, and I can foresee shooting off a lot more. The lens that I got is fairly slow. It's a 28 to 90. No, it's not. Is it 28 to 90? 28 to 90.
28 to 90 or 20. Oh, see, I have a 28 to 70 Canon that's an out of date. It's off of the film camera, and I love that lens.
Yeah, I like it. I haven't seen any of the output yet, but I like the system. The thing is that the f-stop goes from 4 for 28 up to 5.3 or 5.6 for the 90. So you can see that's a pretty slow lens, which is fine when I'm out in this daylight. It's great, but you try to shoot it indoors, man. It's a little tough. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is probably grabbing those 2 Chinese lenses that you had mentioned. Yeah. Because I was thinking about grabbing that 40 millimeter pancake because I thought that was kind of cool. But it would. I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I don't know how totally flexible that is, and it depends on what I'm going to be using this camera for. If I'm going to be using it for just everything, then I think I'm going to look around for a good zoom, and then because actually there's one that I saw that was like it's like an 18 to freaking like 35 or something. I mean, it's really really wide, and the range is really short. So I thought that might be kind of cool. So we'll see how that goes. I still got to send out the roll and get it developed and see what's coming back. No reason to think that it doesn't work.
There's two standard lenses that come with most ASP-C camera as a kit. And you can buy them. You can buy really good ones used for almost nothing, and that's an 18 to 55. And I think it's 75 to 300.
300, yeah, 75 to 300.
And they're really cheap because they were part of their, they're just lens kits that they basically. You can literally find the exact same price for these 2 lenses with the camera as the camera body by itself. I know I bought the pair of them off somebody off Craigslist for like $35 or something like that. But
yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. I see a Canon 18 to 35. Oh no, I can't get that one. Wrong one. Wrong one. I can't use I can't use EF-S on my camera that I'm using right now. I got to use the EF.
So you cannot.
Yeah, it won't.
The anti-stick stuff. It won't mount to it.
Yeah, it won't work. So, yeah, it's got to be 18. It's got to be EF, not EFS. But that shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem to find that kind of lens.
Those are all used lenses then, because I don't even think they make the EF without the S anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not positive, but I don't think they do.
Well, because EFS, I believe, is for let's see. I believe it's
the
for
anti-stink stuff.
Hold on, let's check this out. Okay. I'm checking the wiki, and it says it's a derivative of the EF, which we know that. Yeah, with the APS-C size image sensor. Yeah, mine's a 35 millimeter, so that's probably the reason why I can't use that lens.
Oh,
it may or may not.
The S is for the crop sensor.
Yeah, small. Yeah. Actually, it's for yeah, the S means small. They actually did that. It says the F in EFS.
Then what it means is you got to buy all the expensive fucking lenses.
Yeah, but here's the thing. All those lenses are backwards compatible all the way back. So anything that's I didn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. It seemed like it might be kind of counterintuitive, but apparently I can use any EF lens on my camera, which is kind of cool because I can find some fairly inexpensive ones. There are some lenses that are ungodly expensive. Like right now, the one I'm looking at, the 85 f1.4 ultrasonic, and that's nuts. That's like $300. That's pissing me off. Another one that I was looking for was a 25, because I was watching a street shooter, and he was talking about using a 25. And that's also fairly inexpensive or fairly expensive. That's running for the Canons. Whoa, there's a 20. Holy crap, I didn't know that. No, actually 24 is not. No, wrong. I can't get that 24. There's a 28. Yeah, they're running for about 250.
28.
Yeah, well, I got a 24 EF.
I'll be honest with you, Dave. That's pretty fucking reasonable for Canon.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like my lenses that I've been using. They are certain FD lenses are like freaking pocket change. Other, the 28's about $50. The 50 is about freaking $50, and the 135 is about $80. Everything else is ungodly freaking expensive. And if you start getting into some crazy stuff like the fisheye or the 17 millimeter that they have, that's like $350. Yeah. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm looking for that, and actually I'm looking for the for the third parties and stuff. So I was looking for that those Chinese. I still can't pronounce the freaking name, but I was looking for those Chinese. Also, there's a company called Meike, MEIKE, and they're making some stuff. I'm gonna check that one out. I think they might be making mostly the mirrorless stuff.
Like Meike or MEIKE?
Yeah, it's MEIKE.
I think I actually have one of their lenses, but it's a manual focus.
Yeah, that's for my Sony. Most of the stuff was manual focus, which is not a problem because I have an adapter for that. But the thing is that the Canon, it seems counterintuitive since to get an autofocus film camera, and I got dozens of not dozens. I've got 3 manual focus film cameras, so it didn't seem like it was. Doesn't seem like it's doesn't seem very smart to do that. They do have Meike. Nope, sorry, wrong. I'm looking for mounts. It's the wrong mount. Here's the Meike 85. Let's see what's going on with that one. It's an EF. It's going for 160, 169. That's not too bad as long as it's autofocus. And it is. Hey, that's not bad. Shit, I didn't know that. 85.
If it says EF, I think that actually stands for electronic focus.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means. Yeah, it looks like, but I've actually come across some EF mounts that are manual, which I didn't know they had. Well, I guess I don't see why you can't do that. But it's kind of, with a mirrorless, there's ways of easily focusing a non-autofocus. But with a DSLR, there's no focus screen in there. So I don't know how you're gonna. How would you if you put a manual focus lens on a DSLR